Jesus Christ founded an empire upon love. And at this hour, millions would die for him. He has won the hearts of men, a task a conqueror could not do. Why is it that we have millions of people who are willing to give their lives for Christ, to serve him? It is because Christ served us. He is the risen Christ, and by his existence, he has made a proclamation for the church to give to this world. It is the risen Jesus who has given us authority in heaven and on earth to share that news with everyone else. We are then commissioners of Christ. We are ambassadors for Christ. We are priests for Christ, who now have gone out into every period of history that has existed since that point with that same message to go and to make disciples. The risen, enthroned Jesus promises to be the fulfillment of all of those things as we proclaim him. His authority is present in what we do, and the good news is proclaimed by that. It is that purpose that you and I are called to in your life. Often when we say in our lives, you know, I really wish God would tell me what he would want me to do. I really wish God would show me where I can serve. I really wish God would just give me a purpose in life. If you ever have a desire to know what your purpose is in life, just go back to the Great Commission and ask yourself, if the thing I am doing in my life is serving and fulfilling the Great Commission to go and make disciples. Now, you might make excuses, like Bilbo Baggins makes excuses. You might be like, I'm not ready for an adventure. I'm not ready to go out into this world. I don't know my Bible well enough. I can't speak for God. I need to become famous first. I've even heard somebody say that. If God gives me a platform where I'm famous, maybe on social media, then I can proclaim his name better. Or maybe I need more money. God needs to give me more money, and then I'll be able to serve him better. Here's the reality. If you're not serving him now, you won't serve him when he blesses you with something else. That's the reality, is don't be waiting for that to happen. God didn't give the disciples a car. They had to go and proclaim the good news. They had to walk, right? Think of that. They left their homes. They left their businesses to do that. God did not give them, they didn't have a printing press. They didn't have radio. They didn't have televisions. They didn't have church buildings. They had nothing almost to their name when they go out and have to proclaim this message. And there's only 11 of them, and they have to add to that number at that point. And so for us to